What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Vogue Beauty Secrets type video, and I'm just going to give you all of the secrets and tips and tricks that I do to get ready, clean face. So I always use CeraVe to wash my face. It's my favorite cleanser and moisturizer duo, this one, and I just apply that all over the face. So I'm going to just clip back my hair with these little clips. Beautiful. I like to moisturize before the makeup because it kind of is like priming the face-ish. Prime it with some moisturizer because I don't use primer. I feel like it clogs my pores and I just haven't found one that I love. So if you guys have a primer that you like, comment down below so that I can maybe, use the same one. And I always drink an energy drink while I do this. This is my favorite flavor of Alani Nu. It's the Witch's Brew. Oh my gosh, guys, it's so good. So I really think that you should invest in really good tools using a black beauty blender. This is like my favorite beauty blender. I also like, if you're on a budget, the e.l.f. beauty blender. It's like that purple one. It's really, really good and it's really squishy and I think it applies my makeup really, really good. You guys should check that one out if you're on a budget. The beauty blender is all wet and ready to go. And I was gonna change into like a cute top, but honestly, I wear stuff like this every day. So why would I change for a video? I wanna be myself. I'm going to use this CC cream. This is like my tried and true. I love this stuff so much. It color corrects the face and it's like a full coverage, medium coverage look. It's really buildable, which I love, and I use the color Fair, and it has SPF in it, which I seriously can't say enough good things about this. I just apply like a small pump to each cheek and then a small pump to the forehead and then a half of a pump to the chin area. So what I like to do before going in with my beauty blender is kind of spread it out just a little bit, not make it just a big glob that I have to blend out with my beauty blender. I feel like it doesn't pick up the product as much because it's kind of spread out. So going with the beauty blender, I like using the butt, and I'm just blending this. One of the most important things is to really get all the way to your ear, because if you have that separation, it's gonna look silly and you're gonna see that you're wearing makeup. I feel like especially if the base is darker than your skin, you need to go down on your neck. If it's lighter, it's not as bad because you can kind of blend with bronzer and stuff. But if it's darker than your neck, you need to bring it down because it's gonna look horrible if you have an orange face and, a pale neck. You don't want to look cakey, and the more you blend, the better it looks, in my opinion. Then I use the Tarte Shape Tape. Like my seal broke or something and it's literally a mess. In the color Porcelain Beige, I always go like 1 to 2 shades lighter than my skin, and my face is pretty pale, so I kind of like to go with like the lightest color they have because I'd rather have too light of concealer than too dark. So, but this color match is pretty good. Once it's blended out, it just looks amazing. I love blending this all the way to the top of the temple area. That just gives it the most natural look, in my opinion. Tap it under the eye so that it doesn't have that red line, if that makes sense. And then I go right on top of the eye as well. So same thing, other side. And I also like to go right on the edges of the nose. I don't know why, I just think that it kind of creates the light so that right here is dark and it makes your nose look slimmer. Now I'm going to wet the beauty blender one more time. I always go in with a little bronzer stick. This is the Wonder Stick by NYX. I just started using it. So far, I really like it, and I think it's a really beautiful shade. This is in the shade Light Medium. So I really, really like it, but I put it right above my cheekbone. So my cheekbone lays around here, but I do it right above it because when you blend, it kind of blends down, and so you don't want it to get too muddy on your cheeks. So I always go right above the natural line. And then I also don't bring it in past where your eye starts. I'm just gonna fold it over so I'm using a new area of the beauty blender. I'm just gonna lightly tap this out. But yeah, for the cheeks, that's where I like to lay it. I think it looks the most natural. And look, see how it blended down a bit? So it gives you that look. I like to do one area at a time. And I'm just gonna do like right on my forehead area, top of it, and then maybe on my chin, just a bit. It blends out so freaking good, which I love. So now I'm going with powder, in this little bitty beauty blender, and I'm just gonna pat the powder under the eyes. Then I'm gonna dust the rest of the face with the powder, just a light dust. And this is the Bye Bye Pores Press powder from It Cosmetics, which I love It Cosmetics, as you can tell. I use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer with this big, fat, fluffy brush. And I just go right on the forehead and just really get in there. And then I brush on the chin. So now I go in with a more concentrated brush, same bronzer, and I'm going right over that contour area because I just want it to look, you know, as natural as possible. Same thing, nose, chin. So I actually need a little more because my face is lighter than my neck. So I need to kind of just bronze it up. Now for blush, I use the NARS Orgasm Blush on the cheeks. I go up here at the top of the cheek like that, and then I kind of do a little on the apples. Then one of my favorite parts is highlighter. This is the Blinded by the Light highlighter from Tarte, and I'm going to just do a little bit on this little brush, and then I go right on the tip of the nose like that, and then right on the bridge of the nose as well. I'm not going to bring it all the way up, about like right there is where I like to stop it. And then if I put it on my cheeks, I do it right here on the tip of the cheekbone. Honestly, the face and the skin is like my favorite part and the most important part in my opinion. I don't really focus on the eyes. I just think that the face and the skin makes the biggest difference. I'm just going in with this little eyebrow pencil, and I just combed through them first. Dark blonde. I like to stay pretty close to my natural color of my hair because I feel like it looks the prettiest on blondes. So for eyebrows, I just do a tiny little crest line under the eyebrow. Then, since I cut off half of the top of this eyebrow, whoops, I'm going to just kind of do a little bit at the top just to fill that part in. Okay, then I go to the end and just a tiny little line bends. Brush it up so that the line blends nicely. Then I go in with this little Gimme Brow by Benefits, and I just lightly put this through my eyebrows, starting from the ends, working my way toward the front because then the products kind of, you know, calm down a little bit. And then I go in with this chunky white pencil from NYX, and I just lightly put this right on the inner corner of my eye and right under, right here. And there. I go in with a beauty blender, same thing, and I just kind of blend that out. Boom, it makes my eyes look huge. Really quick, I'm going to spray my face with some setting spray. I like this one. This is Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Spray the face. I feel like that really melts those powders together. Just really pack that in. Lash curler and the telescopic mascara. This is like my favorite mascara of all time. Okay, so I get as close to my lash line as I possibly can for curling them. Perfect. Okay, and then I also forgot to mention this. Brush the top of the eye with like powder so that they don't get like sweaty. So I like to look down, and then I just lightly put the mascara on the eyelashes. I don't like my lashes to look clumpy, so I like to really take my time on it and get each individual eyelash. So if I don't feel like they're getting coated enough, you know, like this is like one coat, I like to go on top of the eyelash and then go right back up, because don't go back up, they're gonna like drop a little bit because you're kind of weighing them down. I go on top of them, and that makes them point straight. Right away, go back in and just lift them up. And look how much more full they are because I did that. Now I like the bottom mascara, so I'm just gonna go in on the bottom just lightly. And so now the mascara is all done. I'm gonna go in with a little cotton swab and get it a little bit wet on the tip. And then I'm going to go over my lips. If I get mascara like on my eyelid, I'll just go wrap that real quick. That is my beauty secrets and how I get ready and how I get that fresh, natural makeup look that I do like every day because I feel like it looks the best on me personally. Okay, that actually looks really cute. So I'm gonna keep it like this. If you liked it, make sure you guys subscribe and, you know, make sure to comment down below any other videos you want to see from me. Let me know if you like this look or if you want something a little bit more fancy. I can do that as well. I just love makeup so much and it's super fun for me to do. So I'm not at all a makeup guru, but I just love makeup. So thank you for watching my Vogue video. I love you and I will see you in my next video. Bye.